Hi everyone, how are you? Tonight I'm doing the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This will be your monthly energies for April the 25th through May the 25th. So these are, as always, your general energies for people that are in spiritual connections, such as a soulmate, twin flame, whatever you may label them to be, and the person abruptly leaves your life in some way. So these are more for the people that are stuck, heartbroken, still deeply connected and bound to this connection. It's all about different perspectives, different messages to help people to move forward on their path in some way. So it's all about evolving and growing on these paths, as spiritual paths are very, very difficult. You will go through a lot of lessons. Any kind of divine connection will bring you lessons. However, I was just listening to someone talking about twin flames, and I thought it is so necessary to talk about some of the things that are out there and some things that are just being led for people to believe in a certain way that twin flames, the question was that a twin flame does not hurt you. They only reflect the pain onto you. And this is absolutely not the case. I could just see so many people reading that as to a collective, thinking that things that a twin flame or soulmate does is okay because it's part of the journey. And so be careful with those energies. There's a lot of deception and a lot of negative energies out there in the spiritual world. And this can, if anybody is abusing you or stealing from you, no, that is not, they are absolutely hurting you. It is not part of the process. That is probably not a twin flame, and the synchronicities can be warnings. So I just feel like that needs to be so talked about, because so many people out there look for information and they really believe with all their heart that they're supposed to be doing these things, or soulmates and twin flames get a pass, and they really, really don't. They actually do these things. So when we talk about spiritual connections, they should be here to teach you lessons in any divine connection, but they should be a pretty decent person. They should not hurt you in the way of physically, mentally. It's about reflecting maybe through rejection or jealousy. But there's just so many scenarios. Trust you, use discernment in spiritual. It's just a very, very difficult place to be when I'm out here reading these energies, and I need to make sure that people that are being abused know that that is not the journey, and it needs to be healed, released in whatever way. So let's get to your energy, Sagittarius. Hopefully somebody needed that tonight. I do these with the best of intentions. Okay, so let's get to your energies tonight, Sagittarius. If someone has left your life, removed you, blocked you, just know these are general, so it can be reversed. All right. So, what is this person's present energies towards you? What are they thinking of? Sagittarius. I also don't do any fancy spreads, so you just may want to listen in. Okay. All right, I do have the King of Wands. So that's an energy that is very mysterious. This person definitely, I feel like, thinks about you often, even after they have left this connection. It is an energy where somebody does have a feeling of wanting to come back into your life. But they are in a place of, it's not an energy where they would stay. It's not grounded. It's not stable. It's someone with sexual desires and sexual passion. But they're not somebody that's ready for loyalty or commitment. So this could be a very, very drawing and magnetizing energy. Hard to let go of. And this person does not like to be alone. And that's the feeling I kind of get overall. So be cautious, be careful if this person is feeling lonely, or it's like they avoid any type of healing or being alone. They don't like to be alone. So that's where their energies come in, where they're thinking of you in the way of wanting to reach out. But it is more about passion and desire here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have been helping this person in some way through showing them stability or a different way of the way that they choose to live. It could be ways to make money, ways to start anew in their life. But this person they're holding on deeply to who they used to be. They need to change in some way. So you may have been, with the Ace of Pentacles here, that's all about finances, money, stability, their grounding. So you definitely have brought them enlightenment, but they're deeply holding on to the past, not willing to let it go of who they are or who they were meant to be. So this is like a feeling overall that when you were separated or this person has left, it's for a purpose, and it's probably a blessing in disguise to you, even if it may not feel that way right now because it's so unknown. But I'm just getting an overall energy that you have been goodness here to this person, but they're just not willing to put the past behind them. King of Cups. Yeah, so this person definitely could have been trying to build anew. They could have been in a long-term commitment, a marriage, and this person could have been very fast with their feelings with you. As fast as they come in, as fast as they leave, they could give an overall impression that they will be there for the long term, that they, want to be with you forever type of energy. But you probably were looking at this for this to some way be built together anew, building stability together. So whatever you showed this person that maybe what you wish to happen for the both of you could be part of their path, or it could be part of your path, even through separation, as to what you may be needing to do with what you have learned here. So whatever you have taught this person, I'm kind of getting a weird energy. Use that energy forward on your own as to your healing process. Like if you were trying to build anew with this person and had all these dreams and aspirations, it's like still showing to do them, even without this person. Yeah, because this person with the Temperance card, there's a lot of light and there's a lot of dark here. This could be an energy that could take a very, very long time to come to a true answer. It would be someone you have to keep on constantly walking away from in love, knowing that there's love here, but keep on having to kind of walk on your own. So this person's energies could be connected to you for a long time as you walk your journey. Let me see here. 5 of Cups. But again, be cautious. If this person feels lonely, need your support or need your guidance, they will reach out. They know that you have a lot of love for them and goodness, and you will listen to them or allow them back in. But it's just like an overall feeling that they would keep on coming in with more enlightenment and then leave your life. More lessons and then leave your life. Like it's kind of like it keeps on reflecting back onto you, their pain. Yeah, with the 6 of Cups, be careful who you think, or wish to be that outlook as to your true love, as to seeing this path as, you know, not in the way of lessons, more that you may be seeing this as true love, and it's needing to be looked at in a different perspective for your path, because you both, you're connected on this soul path. I'm getting that energy of healing, but it causes a lot of inner conflict. It causes a lot of pain, and it will continue to until things are healed. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person, whatever energies, again, very motivating, very positive energy. Whatever this is here, it's like it may seem not the path that you may have wanted, but whatever you were building with this person, it's like take that motivation forward, what you have learned. Yes, it may seem like something very big to tackle here, especially alone, but it's just this person would have to start anew. They would have to be enlightened in some new way. And it's somebody that's not ready to do so. At this time, there's usually one that's awakened and one that's behind. But it seems like your energies are more being pushed forward. This person is still needing to kind of be shaken up and awakened to their path. So let's see. What is this person's intentions towards you? The Emperor. So it is a hard energy to change their mind, And again, they can be that energy that sticks around for a very long time, as these are just monthlies. But just know that if it's a heavy energy that's deeply connected to you, it's like because this person does not remove your energies from their mind, you're consistently on it, especially when they're in pain or sorrow. It's like their escape. So it can be very difficult for you. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because this can definitely be someone's path, someone's long-term path of where they think they may be growing towards, like this is my long-term commitment, when really there's a lot of conflict here that this person is causing with the no communication. And it's just not an overall feeling of pure love. And in these connections, when they do come together, when they ascend in a good way, it's always pure love. It's not suffering. This would feel like rejection. This person would be more of a fun-like type energy, not somebody that can be serious. And I have the King of Cups. And the King of Swords. So again, no matter if this person was to step up one day, there's just always like an energy where they feel like they will be surrounding you unless you take initiative, unless you take action to be firm with this person, stand your ground, and really make sure that if this person is blocking you and removing you, it's knowing it ahead of time, taking those cautions and warnings to be very wise on your path, to not allow this energy to bring you down to that darkness. Like each time you will get stronger. You can definitely lessen your energies with this person as to, take those lessons and put them onto yourself as what you need to do forward. It's like not allowing this person to have control of you and your energies, because they could be here for a very long time. And this person at some point will have a choice, they will awaken and have these options and lessons that they have learned here. But they just always seem to keep you stuck in no communication, and that is their control or their power. So be careful. That could be a very manipulative energy. It's something they continuously get triggered by until they get to peace with their past. This can come from their childhood. This could be something that they have dealt with for a long time. As I always say, if you believe this person is a narcissist, because there is that mimicking of a soulmate, and they block. Please research that for your own. There is no changing a narcissist, a true one anyway. But what I'm saying is, if a lot of times in these, people block ghosts because they are triggered to heal, to change. So it's really what decisions and choices you both make on your path. But it's like with the High Priestess here, you have beautiful energies. You have the lessons learned here to go forward, as it is a general. You are on the right path for your spiritual path, even if it again seems confusing and unknown. And it is about your independence and your own happiness and what you can build. As no one knows what the future holds. Anyone can change, but there's always something that you're attracting in as you walk your spiritual path. Things that you have not seen yet, things you have not even dreamed about may be coming your way. Like there's a beautiful future, but again, I'm just getting it can be a difficult process if this person detaches from you. It's like learn to detach so that you don't have to go through those cycles repeatedly each and every time. Page of Cups. And take any connection or any soulmate, divine, whatever it may be, as it can be a catalyst. Take it slow. Be careful who you give your heart to. The person definitely will be loyal, will step up in good ways, that person that is meant for you. So don't get twisted and tied into something of a soulmate twin flame journey that may very well not be one at all. It can be an awakening. Especially if someone causes you suffering and pain and stuck. You're not here. You're not meant to be stuck. Love does not hurt. It's like the star. Believe in goodness for yourself. Believe in who is meant for you is goodness, because that's who you will connect with. It's all about what you choose on this path, no matter who you're connected with. What you may consider divinely or spiritual. It's like you always have a decision to make, or why this has come in. Like, has this person shattered your life or caused suffering and pain, or have they brought you goodness? So there's different ways of looking at this, what are you desiring and attracting in is basically what it's trying to say. And that's where the suffering may lie, and bring you into happiness if you're able to see what you need to attract in. Yeah. It's like with the Knight of Wands. Don't allow those energies to keep coming into your life that may be very fast, not stable. It's knowing within that they need to be removed, especially on a spiritual path, and not allowed back into your life unless someone's willing to bring goodness to you. Yeah, so with the Empress energies, it may feel lonely, but there's a lot of guidance for you. There's a lot of a beautiful spiritual path ahead. There's a beautiful journey, but it is what you manifest and what you grow. And again, when someone steps up new, or if this person steps up new, be cautious, make sure they're grounded, make sure they're stable. A lot of times the person you will connect with will not have all these learning lessons. They will not have this suffering and pain. They probably won't be so loud, and they probably will not be synchronicity after synchronicity. They will be calm. So whoever that may be for. So this can be connected over heartbreak, healing, darkness, and coming out of that no communication, knowing that your path is all about what you choose, not staying stuck over and over through someone that may not communicate with you or leave your life and leave you in suffering. And you know that they're reflecting a lot of their pain onto you. So let me get some guidance. Yes, you need a motivated energy, someone that doesn't cause you confusion. You'll know. You probably will not have to search tarot or search for answers. You'll know because it will be very secure. Okay, Sagittarius, what is your guidance for the end of this month? As there is so much deception out here in these connections, and there's just so many love readings and so much false information. Again, be wise, use discernment. Never think anybody is here for love that causes you such suffering and pain. No matter how much their energies may seem similar, nobody can treat you that way. And that's maybe what the lesson is, knowing who you are, your self-worth, and picking yourself back up. Okay, karmic connection, transformation and change. Again, whatever may resonate with you. If you believe in the karmic connection, this absolutely can be a karmic connection or a catalyst, as I say. 42. Yeah. So true love will never steal, harm, put you in danger. It's all about goodness and choosing in your highest good. Okay. The spark of this connection may have felt divine and felt right for the both of you. There may have been an inner knowledge that this relation is made by fate or a powerful and deep karmic connection that will endure for a long time. You both could have chosen to be trustworthy and binding framework, stability and security, goodwill, loyalty, and unity that will prevent falls of any kind. So that's truly what something strong and stable would be. So if that person or yourself was not walking that path, that is definitely why they separate. Strong emotions flow between you of what felt like warmth and compassion and integrity. So really look at if the person was about integrity and yourself. There is constant renewal, intense movement, and consistent improvement on personal and mutual levels. And you both can ascend spiritually. So they can definitely be ascending spiritually on their own path once they awaken. Deep changes occur. A period in which you related to each other in a certain way has ended. The relationship transforms and a new and better bond is born. And that may be with a different person. You have remarkable endurance and strength and overcome complex problems. The ego does not play a role between you, and this partner understands the feelings of the other. Alternately, in a situation in which one person, God forbid, should pass away, I do not know why this is in there, guys, I'm sorry. The surviving person remains faithful and devoted to them, as if they never died, and is not interested in another person to replace them. So that can be for somebody that is in long-term relationships and long-term love. So for some of you out there, a connection can be beautiful and last for a very, very long time. When a person is in the process of spiritual growth, their love life also can improve and deepen, even in stable and profound relationships. The dynamics and power balance between, so if somebody was married or committed here, they can take these lessons that they have learned into that connection, or you can, depending on your energies. It helps them to put in the changes that they need to into that relationship. Always search for new interest in life in order to strengthen the connecting points between you. So look at this path, look at the journey and what it has taught you, and maybe what has it taught them. Especially if someone's married or committed here, it can definitely be there to strengthen them in some way. It also can be there for people to make decisions. So take what resonates for you. I wish that these were beautiful committed and sweep you off your feet connections. And that's what's out there, and that's what's scary, because these cause a lot of suffering and pain. And I just want to put that out there strongly for anyone. Always believe in you, and whatever is meant for you is really of goodness. It's not somebody that will harm you. And just walk your path in the best way, knowing that. If someone is harmful and you want them back into your life, be careful and look at what you're attracting in. If you want somebody that is in a third party, you can definitely have someone show up again in a third party until you choose your path and your highest good for you and how you view yourself and your self-worth and your journey. I wish you all the best, everyone. Have a great month. Take care. Thanks for watching.